ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಮದಾರನ ಪೂರಣ ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಮದಾರನ ಆದಿಗುರುನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಚತುರ್ವೇದ ಸರ್ವ.
Welcome to all those who are joining us for today's live Nithyananda yoga session. Let's all settle down. Bring your hands in front of your heart center in the Namaskara Mudra. We're going to be beginning now by invoking, powerfully bowing down in gratitude to Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, with the chanting of the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalavachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavaतीतं त्रिगुणरहितं Sadgurum Tam Namami. The next is the chanting of the Shiva Mula Mantra, where we're going to be invoking Paramashiva's presence, that cosmic divinity, to manifest through us as we enter into the Nithyananda Yoga today. As we begin, connect deeply to Paramashiva in your inner space and chant the Shiva Mula Mantra Japa 11 times internally. We will be chanting it out loud such that each of you can follow along. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the body and mind to become a pure vessel for Paramashiva's energy. For the Tattvachamanam, you will need your Panchapatram and Uddharini filled with some fresh water. Bring your right hand into the Gokarna Mudra, bending your index finger, slightly cupping your palm. Take an Uddharini of water, put it in the center of your palm, and sip the water through the base of your palm 3 times along with the mantra Swadha. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now please wash your hand with the water from the Panchapatram. With the base of the right hand thumb, wipe your upper and lower lip twice from the right to left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hand. With the tip of the right hand, index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above your upper lip, below your lower lip. Wash your hand. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and index finger joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hand. With the base of the right hand, thumb and little finger joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. And with all the fingers of your right hand joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and your heart center. Now we'll be doing the Sankalpa, creating our conscious intention. Place your right hand into your left, placing both your hands on the top of your right thigh. Deeply connect to Swamiji. Visualize your reality simply manifesting as we do the Sankalpa mantra. Om Mamopata Samasta Durita Kshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha अद्य पूर्वोक्ता एवं गुण विशेषेण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ पूर्ण आरोग्ययुक्त दृढगात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Take an udharini of water, wash off your hand. Om apaupasprisya. And place your panchapatram in udharini far away from you. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer for everyone here that all the teachings and practices during this yoga session are only for general wellness and educational purposes. They are not to be taken for or used as a replacement for medical advice. If you have any pre-existing known medical health conditions, health diseases, illnesses or injuries, please do consult with your doctor or medical health professional before doing the Nithyananda yoga, before doing the yoga today. And if at any time during the yoga, if you have any kind of weakness, dizziness or you feel not well immediately, please stop and rest, and only once you have recovered, continue the yoga. And at all times, be in listening with your own body, because everybody's body works differently. And remember, you need to stay within the capacities and limitations of your own body as you do the Nithyananda yoga to avoid injury or harm. So with that, let us begin with the warm-up. So now come up to a standing position. Bring your hands to your hip, raising your right leg up. Let's rotate our ankle now in a circular motion. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Relax your right leg. Now the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bring your hands to your knees. Now we're going to rotate our knees in a circular motion. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Come up. Next our hips. Bring your hands to your hips. Let's rotate our hips now nice and wide. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Hands towards your chest. We're going to be now twisting from side to side at the torso, getting a nice stretch for our shoulders and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Rotate your shoulders forward, touching the elbows together as much as you can, and back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now your neck. Start to slowly rotate your neck in a nice circular motion. Feel the stretch. Don't do it fast and hurt yourself. Do it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4 And 5, opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we're going to body as just a skeleton, as pure bones. And from that visualization, start to shake your entire body intensely. Your hands, legs, everything. Shake your whole body in a vigorous motion.
पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले 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 पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले 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 नित्यनारायण नित्यानंद नित्यनारायण नित्यानंद नित्यनारायण नित्यानंद नित्यानारायण.
And relax, come to a seated position. So today we're going to be starting with the Prathama Vinyasa Krama, the first sequence of asanas, starting with our first asana, which is Sukhasana. So you're going to sit in a comfortable cross-leg position on the ground with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Keep your legs comfortably crossed with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Bring your index finger and thumbs together in the Bindu Mudra on top of your knees. Do the Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply. Visualize heat, flames raising up along your spine. And then hold the breath as long as you can before exhaling. Do the Mahamudra Bandha, contracting the pelvic floor, sucking in your stomach, bringing your chin to the chest, engaging all the 3 bandhas. Gaze forward with the japa Soham, rotating at the throat center clockwise. Visualize yourself seated as Lord Shiva upon Mount Kailash. Envision the crescent moon shining on your brow, the river Ganga flowing as luminous clarity within. Contemplate the vast stillness of the night sky, embodying silence and the unmoving strength of pure consciousness. In Sukhasana. तत्सुखासनमित्युक्तम् अशक्तस्तत्समाचरेत् आसनं विजितं येन जितं तेन जगत्त्रयम्. Relax. The next asana is Parvatasana, the mountain pose. Here, bring your feet onto the opposite thighs as much as possible in Padmasana. Bringing your hands together in the Anjali Mudra. Raise your hands straight above your head. Do the Samana Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, bring your chin to the chest in a Mahamudra Bandha. Do the Japa Soham at the throat center. Visualize yourself as Mount Kailash, completely unmoving and stable. See your foundation rooted with unshakable strength. Your form towering in clarity and purity. Contemplate the quality of being a refuge, calm, steady, and untouched by distraction. Embody endurance, serenity, and the authority of an eternal truth in Parvatasana. अथ वक्ष्ये महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् षट्चक्रादिविलोपनम्. Relax. Next asana is Halipavasana, the plow wind pose. So bring your soles of your feet together in front of you. Clasp your hands behind your back and lean forward and down, trying to bring your forehead towards your feet. Do the Samana Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, bring your chin to the chest in the Mahamudra Bandha. As you do the gazing towards your nose with the japa Soham, visualize yourself as a plow, strong and unwavering, cutting through the field with firmness. See all obstacles being cleared, preparing the ground for growth and clarity. Contemplate qualities of perseverance, steady effort, and power to uproot impurity while cultivating strength, discipline, and readiness for new beginnings. Halipavasana. पूर्वं विधियाहु मे जानो उभय पगतलि संपुटठानो पिष्टिपचेदो वू करल्यावो दक्षिणकरसो वाम गहावो. and relax. Next asana is Nagi Pavasana, the snake wind pose, the serpent breath pose. Here, continue to keep your legs in the same position. Bring your hands extended forward as much as you can, cupping them on the ground. Bring your forehead towards your feet. Do the Samana Kumbhaka Mahamudra Bandha, gaze towards your nose with the japa Soham, as you visualize yourself as a snake, silent and alert in stillness. See strength coiled within you, ready yet controlled, embodying both patience and decisive power. Contemplate vigilance, protection, and inner wisdom, letting the qualities of awareness and fearless steadiness expand through your being like the poised Naga in Nagi Pavasana. पूरभविधि परियागाने नीचो हो वीकहूनि फनास्यौ लगाई हाथ आगाने धरती लगावे पसारी दोवु हाथ की अंजूली करे भोयडी पर लगावे दृष्टिनासा अग्र आसन कौगुनी शरीर बिठा जाई. Relax back up. The next asana is Kokilasana, the cuckoo pose. So now in a seated position, hold your big toes with the index and middle fingers in the Prana Mudra. As you straighten your legs out straight and then crossing it onto the opposite thighs, bring your elbows down to the ground. Do the Samana Kumbhaka. Suck your stomach in and up, clench your perineum, bring your chin to the chest in the Mahamudra Bandha. With the japa Soham, as you visualize yourself as a cuckoo, known for clarity of voice and auspicious presence. See your being radiating sweetness, purity, and expressive truth. Contemplate qualities of harmonious communication, refined presence, and the ability to uplift others with sound rooted in sincerity and calmness. अथ वक्ष्येम अथान्यदासनं वक्ष्ये येन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः अकस्माद्वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलाख्यासनेन च. Relax. The next asana is Nithyananda, the cleansing pose. So now from a seated position, place your right foot atop the left knee while the left foot rests under the right knee. Both your knees stacked upon each other. Holding on to the opposite elbow, start to rotate your hands in a circular motion. As you do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka, clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, bring your chin to the chest in the Mahamudra Bandha. Gaze towards your nose with the japa Soham. As you visualize prana flowing through every channel, gently washing away impurities. Energy cleanses the lungs, bloodstream, and mind. Toxicity dissolves, replaced by a vibrant light. Feel, your, feel yourself actively rejuvenating, becoming purified by a revitalizing life force in Nithyananda. गोडादा वापाद की आँख माहिली सोयो दच चरण को बारलो तापरे गुल्फ समोय वामपाद को माहिलो बहरो गुल्फ जुजान तापरे गोड़ा दच की आँख चाह बाहर लीवान. And relax. The next asana is Gajasana, the elephant pose. Bring your hands and feet to the ground, pushing your hips up high into an inverted V position. Over here, do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka. Suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha and clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Do the Japa Soham. As you visualize yourself as a mighty elephant, steady and calm in immense strength, see patience and dignity fill your form. Awareness extending in every direction, you possess extraordinary memory and emotional intelligence with neural wiring that allows deep empathy, long-term social bonds, and remarkable spatial recall. And start to scoop your head down towards the ground in an active motion in Gajasana. न्युब्जम्पादाग्रे भूमौ कृत्वा लम्बीभूयात् मस्तकाग्रे हस्ततलौ निधाय नितम्बमूर्ध्वमुन्नमय्य नाभिलक्ष्यं भूमौ नासिकामानीय हस्ततलपर्यन्तं नयेत् इत्थं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् गजासनं भवति. Remaining in the same position, just stop the movement. As we move on to the next asana, which is Rikshasana, the bear pose. In this asana, in the same position, you're going to start to alternatively lower the heel of the opposite feet towards the ground while the other comes up onto the toes. Continue the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka, Uddiyana Bandha, sucking your stomach, gazing forward with the japa Soham. As you visualize yourself as a bear, grounded with immense strength and presence, see endurance and resilience filling your body, steady in both solitude and vigilance. Contemplate courage, steadiness, and protective power, embodying the qualities of fearlessness, groundedness, and enduring force in Rikshasana. एकैकं पादमाकुञ्च्य गजासनं कुर्यात् Rikshāsanam bhavati. Come up to a standing position. The next asana is Vaishyasana, the merchant pose. So in this asana, you're going to be coming up onto the tips of your toes, bringing your index, middle and ring fingers to your heart center in the Hridaya Mudra. As you continue the Samana Kumbhaka, sucking your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha as you continue to clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze forward with the Japa Soham as you visualize yourself as a Vaishya, steady in industriousness and resourceful creativity. See yourself cultivating prosperity through discipline, generosity, and balanced effort. Contemplate the qualities of diligence, practicality, and harmony, embodying the sustained strength that nurtures society through righteous work and unwavering commitment. This is Vaishyasana. केशेन पादयुगलं बद्ध्वा तिष्ठेदधोमुखः अथ वैश्यावक्षे यत्कृत्वा सत्यवान् भवेत्. And relax. Here we are going to enter into the Urdhva Janu Karana. So bring your both feet pointed outwards, 3 fingers apart, and bend your knees to almost half your height. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Lift your right leg up, raising your right hand, following the motion as you come over to the other side, and repeat this on the other side. Up and around. And come to a standing position. The next asana is Bala Linganasana, the child embrace pose. So here you're going to bring your weight onto your left leg, bringing your hands into the Sarva Vashankari Mudra, the fingers interlaced inside out, holding on to your right knee. Pull your knee up towards your chest, keeping your spine straight. Here doing the Samana Kumbhaka, clenching your perineum, sucking your stomach, bringing it into the chest in the Mahamudra Bandha. With the japa soham, visualize yourself cradling a baby in your arms, embodying the gentle warmth of a maternal love. Feel the deep strength of unconditional love, allowing your inner motherly energy to shine forth. Balalinganasana. Ekam janurasya lingya sthatavyam balalinganam bhavati. Next asana is Padapidanasana, the leg pressing pose. The foot pressing pose, pull your foot towards the back of holding your foot with your both hands in the Parashmudra. Pull it towards back of your body, aligning your knees. Keep your spine straight. Do the Samana Kumbhaka. Suck in your stomach, clench your perineum, bring your chin to the chest in the Mahamudra Bandha with the Japa Soham. As you visualize yourself grounding firmly as if pressing the foot into the earth with strength. See stability rising upward from your rooted base, forming resilience and unshakable while remaining centered and calm in Padapidanasana. स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेत्तनुं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्नेन पादपीडनमासनम्. The next asana is Natarajasana, the Lord of the Dancers pose, the King of the Dancers pose. So here you're going to be holding on to your right foot from the inside out in your right hand, bringing your left hand forward in the Bindu Mudra with the index and thumb joined. You're going to lean forward and extend your legs back behind you in the Natarajasana, lifting your legs high up. Here do the Samana Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha with the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramash with the Japa Soham as you visualize yourself as Nataraja, the cosmic dancer, moving with both power and grace. See your presence balancing creation and dissolution in rhythmic harmony. Contemplate mastery, poise, and the radiant steadiness that unites dynamism with serenity, embodying the qualities of sovereignty, balance, and timeless rhythm in Natarajasana. उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ता. On the other side, starting with Balalinganasana, the child embrace pose. Bring your hands into the Sarva Shankari Mudra. Pull your left leg up towards your chest, doing the Samana Kumbhaka Mahamudra Bandha with the Japa Soham. As you visualize yourself cradling a baby in your arms, embodying the gentle warmth of maternal love, feel tenderness, patience, and nurturing care flow through you, holding with protection yet releasing with trust. Contemplate compassion, softness, and the deep strength of unconditional love, allowing your inner motherly energy to shine forth in Balalinganasana. Ekam janurasya lingya sthatavyam balalinganam bhavati. The next asana is Padapidanasana, the foot pressing pose. You're going to be bringing your foot behind, hands in the Parashamudra. Pull your foot towards the back. As you do the Samana Kumbhaka, Mahamudra Bandha with the Japa Soham. Visualize yourself grounding firmly as if pressing the foot into the earth with strength. See stability rising upward from your rooted base, forming resilience and unshakable balance. Contemplate steadfastness, discipline, and the ability to hold firmly against pressure while remaining centered and calm in Padapidanasana. स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेत् तनं पृष्ठे संस्थापयत् नेन पादपीडनमासनम्. And from here, extending your right hand forward in the Bindu Mudra, index finger and thumb joined as we do Natarajasana, the king of the dancers pose on the other side. The right hand holding on to the right foot, extending behind. The left hand holding on to the left foot, extending behind as you raise your right hand forward. Do the Samana Kumbhaka Mula Bandha. With the japa Soham, visualize yourself as Nataraja, the cosmic dancer moving with both power and grace. See your presence balancing creation and dissolution in rhythmic harmony. Contemplate mastery, poise, and the radiant steadiness that unites dynamism with serenity, embodying the qualities of sovereignty, balance, and timeless rhythm in Natarajasana. उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे. And relax. The next asana is the Ardharechita Karana, the partially bent action. So here again you're going to be coming with both your feet together, toes pointed outward, bending half in the Aramandi position. Bring your hands in front of your chest, crossing the right leg behind the left in the swastika. Let your right hand go out and in a pendulum motion, leading with the little finger. And then bring the hand to the nose, uncrossing the ankles. This is the Ardharechita Karana. Generally here in the sequence, the skeleton dance will come. Since we have already completed it, we'll be moving to the next Karana, which is the Katichina Karana. So again, coming to the Aramandi position, bending your knees out, feet pointed outwards. Cross your hands above your head, twist towards one side, extending your hands out and back to the center and out again on the opposite side. This is the Katichina Karana. And relax. Next asana is Tadasana, the mountain pose. So come tall onto your toes, lifting your hands up straight above you, keeping your palms parallel to each other beside your ears. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka, Mahamudra Bandha with the japa Soham. As you visualize yourself as a mountain, tall and unwavering in perfect stillness, see your form rooted deep into the earth while rising upward with dignity and clarity. Contemplate steadiness, balance, and the unshakable strength of alignment that grounds both body and mind in Tadasana. उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे. And from there, you're going to be leaning forward and down, bringing your hands to your feet, trying to bring your forehead to your knees in Uttanasana, the intense stretch pose. So try to pull your forehead to your knees, hands on the floor as you do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka, crunching your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Here, starting the japa Shivoham. Visualize yourself folding forward like a flowing current of energy. See the spine lengthening with quiet release, awareness gathering at the navel. Contemplate surrender, humility, and calmness, embodying the qualities of inner stillness that release into simplicity. Uttanasana. महामुद्राबद्धकोणौ ताडासनविभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वत्नीपतिप्रिया. And relax. The next asana is Tarakshvasana, the liberating breath pose. You're going to come into a plank position, tucking your chin into the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. As you switch your chin from side to side, here, do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka with the japa Shivoham. Visualize yourself as a star shining steadily in vast space. See your breath as luminity and the power to uplift through presence in Tarakshvasana. Gajasanavasthitva mastakam varam varam dakshina kukshim savya kukshim nayet Tarakshvasanam bhavati. Now relaxing onto your stomach as we enter into Bhujangasana, the cobra pose. Now inhale and using the strength of your lower back, lift your upper body off the ground. Do not use the strength of your hands. Do the Bhujangani Mudra. Open your mouth wide and inhale through your throat, holding your breath and then exhaling through your nose. In the Bhujangani Mudra, the Mula Bandha with the japa Shivoham as you visualize yourself as a cobra, coiled strength rising upwards through your spine. See your hood lifted, gaze steady and awareness keen. Contemplate vigilance, readiness and awakened energy, embodying patience and the poised strength to act with clarity in Bhujangasana. अङ्गुष्ठनाभिपर्यन्तम् अधो भूमौ विनिन्यसेत् कराभ्यां च धरां धृत्वा ऊर्ध्वशीर्षः फणीव हि देहाग्निर्वर्धते नित्यं सर्वरोगविनाशनं जागर्ति भुजगी देवी भुजङ्गासनसाधनात्. And relax. The next asana is Shashasana, the rabbit pose. So now here you're going to come onto your arms and quickly bringing one knee towards your chest and back. Repeat this on both the legs, bringing your knees forward and back in Shashasana. Do the Shambhavi Mudra Samana Kumbhaka Mula Bandha with the Japa Shivoham as you visualize yourself as a swift rabbit, agile and alert. Embodying quickness of body and clarity of mind, feel the power of a fast twitch muscle surging within you, ready to leap with explosive speed and precision. Contemplate vigilance, adaptability, and the gift of swift movement, carrying the lightness and resilience of the ever-watchful rabbit. In Shashasana. Gajasana samsthitau janudvayamakunchya varam varam kartavyam shashasanam bhavati. And from here, the next asana is Rathasana, the chariot pose. Remaining in the plank position, now you're going to be alternating between bringing your feet between your hands and back, jumping forward and back in a smooth motion. Do the Shambhavi Mudra Samana Kumbhaka Mula Bandha. Gaze downward with the Japa Shivoham as you visualize yourself as a chariot, strong and steady, carrying purpose forward with control. See yourself guided by disciplined focus and directed will. Contemplate determination, mastery and strength in motion, embodying the power to advance with clarity and purpose in Rathasana. गजासन संस्थितौ एकैकं पादं पुरोमार्गेण भ्रामयित्वा कर्तव्यं रथासनं भवति. Coming up to a standing position as we enter into Virabhadrasana. Keep your right leg extended behind. Keep your left leg extended behind at the foot at a 45-degree angle while the right leg is bringing your right leg forward at a 90-degree angle. Raise your hands up, palms facing each other. Twist towards the front, doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Sahaja Kumbhaka, simple breathing in and out. Suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha, gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Shivoham. As you visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra, the fierce warrior of Shiva, embodying courage and unwavering strength. See focus, sharp and presence, immovable, ready to protect righteousness, contemplate bravery, loyalty, and the disciplined force that destroys doubt and upholds truth in Virabhadrasana. वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यं मूढकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम् उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे. And relax. Let's repeat the Virabhadrasana on the other side, the fierce warrior pose. So extend your left leg forward this time with the right leg behind, left leg bent to a 90-degree angle, palms up facing each other. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka Shambhavi Mudra, Uddiyana Bandha, gazing towards your third eye with the Japa Shivoham as you visualize yourself as Virabhadra, the fierce warrior of Shiva, embodying courage and unwavering strength. See focus, sharp and presence immovable, ready to protect righteousness. Contemplate bravery, loyalty and disciplined force that destroys doubt and upholds truth in Virabhadrasana. वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यम् ऊढकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनमुत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे. And relax as we enter into the next asana, which is Vrikshasana. So in Vrikshasana, come to stand on your left foot, bring your right leg towards your inner thigh as high as you can, hands in the Anjali Mudra extended above your head. Gaze forward, do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, sucking your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. As you do the Japa Shivoham, visualize yourself as a tree deeply rooted in the earth while reaching steadily towards the sky. See balance flowing upward through your firm branches extending in calm strength. Contemplate resilience, stability and growth, embodying the harmony of rootedness with expansion in Vrikshasana. वामोरुमूलदेशे च याम्यं पादं निधाय तु तिष्ठेत वृक्षवद्भूमौ वृक्षासनमिदं विदुः. And from here, take the raised leg, the right leg, and bringing it on to the opposite thigh as we enter into Garudasana, the eagle pose. Keep your hands in front of your heart center in the Namaskara Mudra. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka Mula Bandha, lightly bending the standing leg with the Japa Shivoham. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda, the mighty eagle and vehicle of Mahavishnu. See wings expansive with clarity, strength, and unyielding vigilance. Contemplate freedom, sharp vision, and fearless devotion, embodying the qualities of the powerful movement and unwavering commitment to righteousness in Garudasana. Garudasana yena dhyanam sthiram bhavi sarvadoshadvinirmukto bhavatiha mahabali. And relax, we're going to be repeating Vrikshasana, the tree pose on the other side. So come to a standing position onto your right leg now, bringing your left leg towards your inner thigh, hands in the Anjali Mudra raised above your head. Sahaja Kumbhaka, Uddiyana Bandha, Japa Shivoham. Visualize yourself as a tree deeply rooted in the earth while reaching steadily towards the sky. See balance flowing upward through your form, branches extending in calm strength. Contemplate resilience, stability, and growth, embodying the harmony of rootedness with expansion. And relax. Now bring your foot onto the opposite thigh as we do the Garudasana, the eagle pose on the other side. Lightly bending your standing leg. Do the Namaskara Mudra, palms in front of your heart center. As you clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha with the Japa Shivoham, visualize yourself as Lord Garuda, the mighty eagle and vehicle of Vishnu. See wings expansive with clarity, strength, and unyielding vigilance. Contemplate freedom, sharp vision, and fearless devotion, embodying the qualities of the powerful movement and unwavering commitment to righteousness in Garudasana. Garudasana yena dhyanam sthiram sarvadoshadvinirmukto bhavatiha mahabali. Relax. Now the next asana is Trikonasana or your triangle pose. So here you're going to be stepping your feet apart. Keep your right leg pointed forward with the left leg at a 90-degree angle. Straighten your hands to shoulder length and lean forward and down, reaching for the forward foot while you gaze towards your upward hand. Do the Shambhavi Mudra Sahaja Kumbhaka Mula Bandha with the Japa Sadashivoham as you visualize yourself as a perfect triangle, steady in balance and equal in all directions. See strength flowing through your base while clarity rises through the apex, creating harmony of form. Contemplate stability, precision, and integration, embodying the qualities of balance, steadiness, and unified strength in Trikonasana. Uttanapadam krauncham cha marichim veerabhadrakam natarajam trikonam cha suptangashthaprasarane. And raise up. We're going to repeat the Trikonasana, the triangle pose on the other side. So now, stretch your legs, switch your legs position, pointing the left foot this time. Hands parallel to the ground as you lean forward and down over your left foot. Gaze towards your raised hand, doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha with a Japa Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as a perfect triangle, steady in balance and equal in all directions. See strength flowing through your base while clarity rises through the apex, creating harmony of form. Contemplate stability, precision, and integration, embodying the qualities of balance, steadiness, and unified strength in Trikonasana. Uttanapadam krauncham cha marichim veerabhadrakam natarajam trikonam cha suptangashthaprasarane. Here we are entering into another karana. So keep your heels pointed outwards, knees bent into the Aramandi position. Bring your hands, palms facing each other in front of your chest. Now raise your right foot up with the right hand raised up and switch towards the left leg with the left hand raised up. So switching between the right hand, and the right leg. And stand up. Now entering into Angushtasana, the toe and hand pose. So you're going to be now sitting onto your toes. Balancing on the tips of your toes, bring your hands together in front of your heart center in the Namaskara Mudra. Here we're going to be starting the Bhramari Kumbhaka, where you're going to be intensely humming like a bee. Inhale, making the sound slightly constricting the nose, making the sound of a male bee. Hold your breath and then exhale with the sound of a female bee, humming loudly. Do the Mula Bandha, clenching your perineum with the Japa Sadashivoham, as you visualize yourself standing at the threshold of inner victory, fully present and unshaken. See awareness steady and luminous, meeting instinct and impulse without avoidance or aggression. Contemplate discernment, courage, and sovereign self-command, embodying the quiet power of wisdom that subdues the inner demon without struggle. In Angushtasana, Kabandhasanamityāhuः घोरक्षासनमेव च अंगुष्ठमुष्टिकं ज्ञेयं ब्रह्मप्रासादितं तथा. The next asana is Saurasana, the sun dedication pose. So now from a kneeling position, you're going to be stretching your right leg forward and leaning forward and down. Use the, keeping your spine straight. Keep your palms facing forward in the Vara Mudra. The hands are facing forward with the tips of the toes, fingers on the ground. Continue the Brahmari Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha and the Japa Sadashivoham. As you visualize yourself as an offering to the rising sun, your body opening in radiant alignment with cosmic light. See vitality flowing through every limb, clarity illuminating the mind, and warmth awakening purposeful action. Contemplate gratitude, renewal, and life giving energy embodying devotion through humble presence and awakened vitality. The next asana is Vidhunanasana. So, from here, the rocking seat pose. So, in Saurasana, Prasarya ikam padatalam samsthapya tvekapadakam. Moving into Vidhunanasana. So, now keep your right leg extended forward. Raise your right hand, hold on to the foot, and keep the left hand at the left heel. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Bhramari Kumbhaka, Mahamudra Bandha with the Japa Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as a calm pendulum gently moving between stillness and motion without losing your center. See playfulness arising from balance and steadiness maintained even as the body rocks. Contemplate ease, adaptability, and joyful equilibrium, embodying the harmony of movement held with unwavering awareness in Vidhunanasana. गुल्फस्थितौ पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृशे तत्करेण गुल्फं चान्यं धारे तत्करेण धूनं पीठं चाभ्यसेच्चोभयत्र. The next asana is Saurasana on the other side. So bringing your foot in, right foot in, extend your left leg forward, reaching forward and down with your hands in the, bringing your tip of your palms on the ground in the Vara Mudra. Palms facing forward. Continue the Bhramari Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha with the Japa Sadashivoham. As you visualize yourself as an offering to the rising sun, your body opening in radiant alignment with cosmic light, see vitality flowing through every limb, clarity illuminating the mind, and warmth awakening purposeful action. Contemplate gratitude, renewal, and life giving energy embodying devotion through luminous presence and awakened vitality. In Saurasana, Prasarya ikam padatalam samsthapya tvekapadakam. The next asana is Vidhunanasana. Now with your right leg extended forward, with your left leg extended forward, lift the left hand reaching for the left foot while the right hand comes to the right heel, balancing on your toes. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Bhramari Kumbhaka, Mahamudra Bandha with the Japa Sadashivoham. As you visualize yourself as a calm pendulum gently moving between stillness and motion without losing your center. See playfulness arising from balance and steadiness maintained even as the body rocks. Contemplate ease, adaptability, and joyful equilibrium, embodying the harmony of movement held with unwavering awareness in Vidhunanasana. गुल्फस्थितौ पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संतृष्य तत्करेण गुल्फं चान्यं धारे तत्करेण धूनं पीठं चाभ्यसेच्चोभयत्र. And relax, coming back to a seated position on your toes. Keep your knees together. Entering into Brahmajurankushasana, Brahma's elephant gourd pose. Keep your hands, palms facing upward on the top of your knees as you gaze to the gap between your knees. Doing the Shambhavi Mudra Brahmari Kumbhaka, tuck your chin in towards your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. With the Japa Sadashivoham, visualize yourself holding the elephant gourd of Brahma, directing strength with precision and authority. See your presence guiding immense power with calm control, contemplate mastery, discipline, and rightful command. Embodying the ability to steer strength toward truth and order in Brahmajurankushasana. दो फणा पानी होय वैसे एड़ी दो गुदा निवेसे कौर पगथल्यां की माहिली आपस माही राशे मिली. Next asana is Kapilasana. This comes from the Yoga Pradipika of Jayatarama. उभय पगतले समठहरावे तिनको माहिली कोर मिलावे पानी उकार होय वैसे एडी दो उगड़ा निवेसे. Now start kneeling with your knees grounded on the toes, curled under, settling your hips fully onto your heels. Place your palms relaxed on top of your thighs with your shoulders released and chest expanded upright while maintaining smooth, steady breathing. Avoid leaning on your torso or backward or pressing on your knees uncomfortably. Keep your eyes open and steady, gazing outward while the awareness rests deeply within. Do the Brahmari Kumbhaka with a restricted breath. Inhale through the nose, making the sound of a male bee. Hold the breath and then exhale, buzzing like a female bee. Hold on to the Uddiyana Bandha. Draw the abdomen inward and the spine, then lift it upward. Visualize yourself as Sage Kapila, radiant with clarity and discernment. See wisdom shining steadily, awareness firm and unmoved by distraction. Contemplate steadiness, insight, and unwavering truth, embodying the qualities of clear vision and uncompromising integrity. Now relax. The next asana is Bhadraghorakshasana, the blessed protector pose. This comes from the Yoga Pradipika of Jaitarama. दो पगतल्या संपुट करे कौरवारिली भूपरिद्धरे कौरवारिली राखे ऐसे तापरी मूल द्वार टिकी वैसे. Continue to remain in the same position. Now do the Shambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady, gazing outward while the awareness rests deeply. Continue to do the Brahmari Kumbhaka and firmly contract the muscles of the pelvic floor in the Mula Bandha, lifting upward without any tension. Look into the third eye. Look at your third eye, the Bhrumadhya. Continue to do the japa, Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as a blessed protector, firm in strength and unshakable in vigilance. See your form embodying guardianship, presence, creating a refuge for others. Contemplate protection, loyalty, and strength rooted in compassion, embodying the qualities of shelter, support, and fearless guardianship. The next asana is Suryasana, the sun pose. This comes from the Yoga Pradipika of Jaitarama. Edi do guda tariyane pana beti kapunitane gora janga dara kari rakhe rahe aade baame si vid kahe. Now start seated with your toes tucked under your knees, lifted up, with your knees lifted up and hips grounded. Then connect your thumbs and little fingers to form the Padma Mudra. Open with the palms open towards the sky. Raise your arms fully above your head. Now continue to do the Brahmari Kumbhaka with a restricted breath. Inhale through the nose, making the sound of a male bee, and exhale, making the sound, the buzzing, like a female bee. Hold on to the Uddiyana Bandha, drawing the abdomen inward towards the spine and then lift it upwards. Look to the Look upwards with your eyes and continue to the japa, Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as the sun, radiating and unwavering in brilliance. See your form shining with vitality, illuminating and nourishing all. Contemplate strength, clarity, and expansive energy, embodying the qualities of life-giving radiance and steadfast illumination in Suryasana. The next is Mandukasana, the frog pose. This comes from the Jnana Yugmam Puraskritya Sadayet Mandukasanam. Now start seated with your heels at the base, grounded with your toes flat and knees anchored while keeping your chest upright. Place your palms gently on top of your knees and shoulders loose. Gaze forward and breathe steadily and long. Maintain your spine extended with the crown upright. Hold the Manduki Mudra, which is closing your mouth, moving the root of the tongue. Gradually, one enjoys the nectar. This is called the Manduki Mudra. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply through the nose. Hold the breath comfortably and then release through the nose. Hold the Mula Bandha and look at your third eye and continue the japa, Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as a frog rooted in alert stillness, yet ready to leap. See patience and vitality gathered within strength, coiled in readiness. Contemplate adaptability, vigor, and focused energy, embodying both calm presence and timely action. The next is Uttana Mandukasana, the extended frog pose. This comes from the Geranda Samhita. Manduka asana madhyastam kurparabhyam dhitam shiraha etad bhekavaduttanam ekaduttanam mandukam. Now continuing to keep your legs in the same position, now lift your hands up, holding on to the
shoulders on both the sides. Continue to do the Mandaki Mudra and the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose, hold the breath comfortably and release. Hold on to the Uddiyana Bandha and look at your third eye. Visualize yourself as an extended frog, body reaching outward while maintaining firmness. See energy gathered in your grounded center. Strength expanded into readiness, contemplate resilience, steadiness, and vital force, embodying alert balance and unwavering adaptability. The next asana is Simhasana, the lion pose. This comes from the Sandilya Upanishad. Dakshinam savya gulpena dakshine tate karam hastau ch janvo samstapya swangulishta prasarya cha. Now start seated with your ankles crossed behind you, supporting your torso with hands on respective knees. Place your white palms on the ground. Place your palms on your knees and exhale from deep within, putting your tongue out, embodying the lion's fierce expression. Hold the Shambhavi Mudra, keeping the eyes open and steady, gazing outward while awareness rests deeply within. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling deeply through the nose and holding the breath comfortably and then releasing it through the nose. Hold the Mula Bandha, contracting the muscles at the pelvic floor, and look at your nose, the Nasagre Drishti, and continue the japa Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as a lion, a majestic and in fearlessness and strength. See your gaze penetrating, presence commanding, and voice resounding with power. Contemplate courage, clarity, and sovereignty, embodying the qualities of boldness, authority, and protective strength in Simhasana. The next asana is Bhadrasana, the auspicious pose. This comes from the Geranda Samhita. Gulpau chavrashanasyaado vyutramena samahitah padangushtokarabhyam cha dhritva cha prishtadeshatah. Now start seated with the knees wide and the shoulders open. Extend the arms backward and cross them behind the back, grasping onto your big toes, the opposite big toes. Lengthen your spine and hold the Prana Mudra and the Brahmari Kumbhaka. While inhaling, make the sound of a male bee, and while exhaling, make the sound of a female bee. Hold the Jalandhara Bandha, tucking the chin inward into the chest firmly without straining the neck. Look at your nose and continue the japa Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself seated in auspiciousness, presence serene and uplifting. See purity, balance, and clarity radiating from your stillness. Contemplate peace, fortune, and inner harmony, embodying the qualities of steadiness and sacred alignment. The next is Kakabhushandhyasana. This comes from the Yoga Pradipika of Jaitarama. Prathama Vinyasa Krama do hath pagambiciyane tinako modi dalyam paralyave piti pache kakasi karave. In this asana, start in a squat with your feet flat in front of you, your knees wide. Interlock your hands behind the back and clasp them firmly together in the Parashu Mudra. Lift your chest upright and hold the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Inhaling through the nose, making the sound of a male bee, and exhaling, making the sound of a female bee. Hold the Mula Bandha, firmly contracting the muscles of the pelvic center. Look at your nose and continue to chant the japa Sadashivoham internally. Visualize yourself as sage Kakapasandi, steadfast devotee and knower of eternal truth. See your form filled with humility, wisdom, and unwavering devotion to Rama. Contemplate steadiness, clarity, and surrender, embodying the qualities of devotion, longevity, and unbroken remembrance of the divine in Kakabasandi Asana.
The next asana we're going to enter into is Kani Pavasana. So here you're going to be starting in a squat position. On the tip of your toes, raise your hips up, placing your knees on the back of the respective arms. Now leaning forward, bringing the weight onto your hands, slowly raise each foot off the ground. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Brahmari Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha with the Japa Sadashivoham. As you visualize yourself as a single-limbed, strength-focused and balance contained within one foundation. See effort refined into precision, resilience gathered into centered stillness. Contemplate simplicity, discipline, and wavering focus, embodying the qualities of strength to steadiness and mastery and restraint in Kanipavasana. In Asana Kaugana Ashi Dushita Hoyi To Achi Hoyi. The next asana is Kapalyasana, the skull pose. So from here, you're going to be bringing your head towards the ground, raising your feet completely upside down in an inverted position. Doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Bhramari Kumbhaka Mula Bandha, palms on the ground and with the head forming a triangle tripod position. Do the Mula Bandha, gaze towards your nose with the Japa Sada Shivoham. As you visualize yourself as a skull, symbol of impermanence and inner stillness. See emptiness as strength, awareness clear beyond attachment. Contemplate detachment, clarity and fearless. Embodying the qualities of wisdom, transcendence and freedom from illusion. शीश शीशा धरती टेकी पग दो मिलिवा ऊंचा कुकरे पगथली आकाश दिशन मुशराशे दो हाथा की हथेली दो पाशत्या धरती टेको दृष्टिनासा अग्र and relax. The next asana is Parsvamayurasana, the side peacock pose. So here, coming onto your toes, push your knees towards your left, bringing your body towards the right. Bring the elbow of the left hand onto the right knee and the elbow of the right hand onto the right hip. Lean forward and down onto your elbows, extending your legs out to the side as you do the Shambhavi Mudra Rechaka Kumbhaka Mula Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as a proud peacock extending to one side with grace and vigor. See elegance joined with strength, body vibrant and balanced. Contemplate beauty, vitality and fearlessness, embodying the qualities of resilience and radiant expression in Parsvamayurasana. Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam kuryan mayuram parshvabhyam mayura parshvanamakam. And relax. We're going to be repeating the Parsvamayurasana, the side peacock pose on the other side. So now switch your knees to the right, bringing your elbows to your left. Lean forward and down, lifting your legs off the ground. Shambhavi Mudra, Rechak Kumbhaka, prolonged exhalations. Do the Mula Bandha, gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Sadashivoham as you visualize yourself as a proud peacock extending to one side with grace and vigor. See elegance joined with strength, body vibrant and balanced. Contemplate beauty, vitality and fearlessness, embodying the qualities of resilience and radiant expression. Parsvamayurasana. Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam kuryan mayuram parshvabhyam mayura parshvanamakam. And relax. The next asana is Bhairaganathasana, the master of renunciation pose. So start in a plank position and bring one foot forward, wrapping it around the respective arm. With the other foot extended, back toes on the ground, do the Rechaka Kumbhaka Shambhavi Mudra Mula Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Sadashivoham as you visualize yourself as the master of renunciation, calm and detached from worldly distractions. See your mind steady, rooted in a deep freedom and inner clarity. Contemplate surrender, discipline and unwavering focus, embodying the qualities of contentment, self-control and purposeful renunciation in Bhairaganathasana. Asaniko Gunapiti Jayi. Relax. Let's repeat the Bhairaganathasana, master of renunciation pose on the other side. So this time bringing your left leg forward, wrapping it around your left arm, right leg extended behind. Gaze towards your third eye, doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka and the Mula Bandha with the Japa Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as the master of renunciation, calm and detached from worldly distractions. See your mind steady, rooted in a deep inner freedom and clarity. Contemplate surrender, discipline and unwavering focus, embodying the qualities of contentment, self-control and purposeful renunciation in Bhairaganathasana. Asaniko Gunapiti Jayi. And relax. Next is the Unmukha Pithasana, the upward facing seat. So now you're going to be coming onto your forearms, pushing your toes into the ground, lifting your hips up high. As you do the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself seated facing upward with steady spine and calm focus. See your energy rising through your spine as you embody openness and alert presence. Contemplate clarity, centeredness and the power of receptive strength rooted in balance and uplifted awareness in Unmukha Pithasana. भून्यस्तौ जानुनी हस्तौ चतुष्पदमवाङ्मुखम् उत्थापिताङ्घ्रियुगल कटिस्थलमभिरुका. Relax. The next asana is Vashishtasana, Sage Vashishta's pose. So here you're going to be bringing your weight onto your right hand, extending your legs straight out on the right side, lifting your left hand up, gaze towards your lifted hand, doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha with the Japa Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as Sage Vashishta, steadfast and wise. See your body and mind balanced with focus, strength, and calm endurance. Contemplate clarity, resilience, and unwavering focus, embodying the qualities of stable awareness and enlightened, steady presence in Vashishtasana. ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवासिष्ठ मरीचिहलमत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्. Repeating the Vashishtasana, Sage Vashishta pose on the other side. So now just switching your weight onto your left arm, extending the legs out to the opposite side, right arm up, gaze towards your raised hand, doing the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha with the Japa Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as Sage Vashishta, steadfast and wise. See your body and mind balanced with focus, strength, and calm endurance. Contemplate clarity, resilience, and unwavering focus, embodying the qualities of stable awareness and enlightened, steady presence in Vashishtasana. ऊर्ध्व कुक्कुटवासिष्ठ मरीचिहल मत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्. Slowly relax. From here we are entering into the Anjani Asana, the monkey mother's pose. Here you are going to sit with your legs extended forward and sit upon the flat of your palms, pulling your elbows in towards your body, chest back. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, prolonged exhalations. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze towards your nose, starting the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham here. Visualize yourself as Anjani, the mother of Hanuman, radiates steady endurance and devoted strength. As you see your heart opening with nurturing compassion, your spirit grounded in unwavering faith. Contemplate resilience, protection, and the power to support growth, embodying steadfast devotion and gentle strength in Anjani Asana. दो कर की उबे हथेली कोरवारली मेले भेली सो आगा नींबू परिदाके महाने अंगुल मिली राखे. Relax. The next asana is Paschimottanasana, the seated forward bend. So here with your legs extended forward, you're going to be reaching down to your toes with your index and middle fingers in the Prana Mudra, trying to go all the way down towards the ground in a deep forward fold. In the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mahamudra Bandha, clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, bringing your chin to the chest with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. Visualize your spine lengthening forward like a flowing river in Paschimottanasana. See energy opening and clearing the Sushumna Nadi with Prana harmonizing Ida and Pingala Nadis. Contemplate calming clarity, balanced energy flow and nervous system soothing. Embody serene mental calm and inner equilibrium in Paschimottanasana. जानु परिल्लाटन्तु पश्चिमं तानमुच्यतेन केन प्रकारेण सुखं धार्यं च जायते. And relax. The next asana is Ugrasana, the intense pose. So over here, you're going to be clasping your hands behind your neck, keeping your in the Parashamudra. Keep your chest broad, lean forward and down, trying to bring your elbows towards the ground as much as you can. Get a deep forward fold here. Continue the Rechaka Kumbhaka, prolonged exhalations. Doing the Mahamudra Bandha, tucking the chin towards the chest, sucking in your stomach, clenching your perineum. Do the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as Kali, fierce and unyielding, challenged. Embracing the discomfort of challenge with wild strength, see your resolve sharpen like a sword, cutting through resistance and fear within the posture. Contemplate ferocious courage, fierce acceptance, and relentless power, transforming pain into fierce mastery and deep liberation. Slowly raise up. The next asana is Marichi Asana, Sage Marichi's pose. Here, you're coming into the Ugrasana. Swapanibhyam dhridam dhritva jano parishironyasetasana ugravidam proktam bhavedaniladīpanam. And relax. Now moving into Marichi Asana. Keep your left leg extended forward. Lift your right leg towards the inner perineum of the left foot, knee pointed upwards. Lean forward and down over the extended leg, wrapping your hands behind your back. Lean forward as much as you can, bringing your forehead to the knee. Do the Rechaka Kumbhaka, prolonged exhalations. Do the Mahamudra Bandha, sucking in your stomach, clenching your perineum, and tucking your chin in towards your chest with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. As you visualize yourself as Sage Marichi, radiant with illuminating wisdom and cosmic insight. See your awareness cutting through darkness like a ray of light, embodying mental clarity and steadfast focus. Contemplate resilience, universal truth, and transformative knowledge, guiding your steady and lightened presence in Marichi Asana. उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे. Relax. Now we're going to be doing the Mahamudrasana, the great seal pose. So continue to keep your left leg extended. Bring your right foot to the inner perineum with the knee on the ground. Now lean forward and down towards your extended foot, trying to lower your forehead as low as you can. Get a nice stretch, elbows to the ground. Keep your spine straight. Here do the Mahamudra and the Mahamudra Bandha, where you clench your perineum. Suck in your stomach, bring your chin to the chest. The Rechaka Kumbhaka, doing prolonged exhalations. Gaze towards your nose with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham as you visualize yourself as the great seal, embodying the profound union of stillness and motion. See your awareness anchored deeply yet expansive, guided by the luminous presence of your Guru, illuminating the path within. Contemplate transformative clarity, integrated strength, and radiant serenity, embodying spiritual awakening through the Guru's grace in Mahamudrasana. दावां पग की एडी जोई सीवनियानि लगावे सोई दक्षिण पदलांबौज पसारे तामे आने कांक सीधारे दो खवा ऊर्ध सो धरे तन सो फेर अभ्यास जो करे नासा दृष्टि आन ठहरावे महामुद्रा नाम सो पावे. Slowly relax. Next asana is Marichi Asana on the other side. So now bringing your left foot in towards the perineum. Keep your right foot extended forward. Lean forward and down, clasping your hands behind your back. As you try to push your forehead down as much as you can, keep your spine straight. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, gently focusing the inner awareness through the eyes, soft and steady, maintaining alertness without tension. The Rechaka Kumbhaka, prolonged exhalations. Clench your perineum, suck in your stomach, bring your chin to the chest in the Mahamudra Bandha with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as Sage Marichi, radiant with illuminating wisdom and cosmic insight. See your awareness cutting through darkness like a ray of light, embodying mental clarity and steadfast focus. Contemplate resilience, universal truth, and transformative knowledge, guiding your steady and enlightened presence in Marichi Asana. उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्ठप्रसारणे. Slowly relax. The next asana is Mahamudrasana on the other side, the great seal pose. So allow your left knee to reach the ground, the foot in towards the inner perineum. Lean forward and down towards your extended leg, trying to bring your forehead as low as you can towards the ground, elbows to the ground. Try to keep your spine as straight as possible. Do the Mahamudra, the Rechaka Kumbhaka, exhaling fully, prolonged exhalations. Do the Mahamudra Bandha, clenching your perineum, sucking your stomach, bringing your chin to the chest. As you gaze towards your nose with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as the great seal, embodying the profound union of stillness and motion. See your awareness anchored deeply, yet expansively, guided by the luminous presence of your Guru illuminating the path within. Contemplate transformative clarity, integrated strength, and radiant serenity, embodying spiritual awakening through Guru's grace in Mahamudrasana. डावां पग की एड़ी जोई सीवनी आनी लगावे सोई दक्षिण पदलांबौज पसारे तामे आने कांक सीधारे. Relax up. The next asana is Bhadrasana Dve, the auspicious pose 2. Here you're going to be bringing both your feet together in front of you, pulling your feet in towards your perineum as much as possible. Keep your knees extended out to the side. Now, reach your hands to grasp both your feet. Use your hands to hold on to your feet. Doing the Shambhavi Mudra, the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself auspiciously seated at the feet of the Guru. Feel a radiating purity, balance, and sacred presence in this space. See your being aligned with cosmic harmony, filled with peaceful clarity. Contemplate inner steadiness, spiritual blessing in the sacred stillness that awakens grace within. In Bhadrasana Adve. गुल्फौ तु वृषलस्यादः सीवन्याः पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत् पादपार्श्वे तु पाणिभ्यां दृढं बद्ध्वा सुनिश्चलम्. The next asana is Gwali Pavasana, the cowherd wind pose. So here, continue to keep your feet in the same position. Keep your toes together with your heels slightly apart. Bring your hands towards the knees. Do the Shambhavi Mudra. Here, do the Jalandhara Bandha, tucking your chin into the chest, and continue to breathe in the Jalandhara Bandha. That becomes the Murcha Kumbhaka. Gaze towards your nose with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. Visualize yourself as a cowherd guiding the gentle winds of prana through your body. See subtle currents moving with ease and purpose, nourishing every cell with vitality. Contemplate the flow of life force, balance, and harmonious regulation of the breath and energy in Gwali Pavasana. पूरव चरपट चौक कह्यो सोई वाही विधियो कीजी सोई आमे एढ़ी भिन्न जुराशे अंगुल आठ अंतरो राशे. And relax. The next asana is Joni Asana, the womb pose. So keep your feet together. Now bring both your hands to the inside of your feet and rest your elbows on the ground, leaning your forehead down towards the ground. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, clenching your perineum as you gaze towards your nose with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. As you visualize yourself embraced within the cosmic womb with the source of all creation and endless potential. See warmth and protection enveloping you, a space of fertile stillness and profound renewal. Contemplate origin, nurturing silence, and the sacred gestation of spiritual rebirth in Joni Asana. दो पगथली संपुट करी एड़ी में ढुके ढिंग धरे अर्ध हाथ को अंतर राखे लिलाट बगथल्याम ऊपर धाके. Relax. The next asana is Midaki Pavasana, sweet wind pose. Now here, keep your feet in the same position, feet together, knees out towards the side. Extend your arms out towards the side over the knees, leaning forward and down, bringing your forehead above your feet. Doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Mula Bandha. The Rechaka Kumbhaka is where your exhalations will be longer than your inhalations. Gaze towards your nose with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. As you visualize yourself embodying sweet wind, the gentle movement of Vayu flowing smoothly within. See prana circulating with soothing rhythm, bringing health, longevity, and energy to your mind and body. Contemplate lightness, regenerative breath, and the bliss of energetic harmony, nurturing vitality in Midaki Pavasana. पूरभविधि परिपगथली संपुट शोल येडी मिली राशे एडियाम सुमाहिली कानी अगुल दो आतरे ललाट धरती लगावे. And slowly raise up. The next asana is Siddha Samadhi Asana, the perfect Samadhi pose. So over here, you're going to be bringing both your hands underneath your shins of your legs. Keep the palms upwards. Lean forward and down, trying to bring the toes into the hollow of your throat. Please move your Kanthamala to the side if you have one, so that you don't kick the Rudraksha or the Swamiji over there. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, clenching your perineum into Mula Bandha. Gaze towards your nose with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. Visualize yourself in perfect Samadhi, embodying profound stillness and complete union. See your awareness merging effortlessly into boundless consciousness. Contemplate ultimate absorption, timeless presence, and the infinite calm that transcends all duality in Siddha Samadhi Asana. दो पगथली संपुट करे सोले मेढ आगा में धरे अंगुल आठ अंतरो राखे एड़ी को ऐसे विधि दाखे. Relax. The next asana is Chinaki Pavasana, the split wind pose. So here, keep your feet together in front of you, pulling them as close to your perineum as possible. Now bring your hands to the feet, behind your feet, opening your palms upwards and the soles of your feet facing the sky. The back of your hands on the ground. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, prolonged exhalations. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha, gaze towards your nose with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. As you visualize yourself as a split wind, prana circulating smoothly through divided pathways in the body and mind. See the energetic currents gently expanding, releasing tension and opening new channels. Contemplate flow, balance, and the vital freedom as subtle forces harmonize within in Chinaki Pavasana. दोवू पगा की एड़ी धरती मगिवा मेढ़ लगावे पगथली माहिली कोर अंगूठा की सदिसु दिजोड़े बारली कोर फणा शुल्या राशे. The next asana is Charapata Chokasana. Keep your feet in the same position. Bring your hands onto your knees, pushing your knees down towards the ground as much as possible. Doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Rechaka Kumbhaka, suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. Visualize your palms pressing firmly into the root, grounding stable strength from Earth's core. See your body rooted deeply, foundation strong and unshakable. Contemplate steadiness, resilience, and rooted awareness, nourishing your seated presence in Charapata Chokasana. दो पग थली संपुट धारे आगा ने कर जोर पसारे गोड़ा भूसो लगता राशे हाथ दो वो गोड़ा परिदाशे. And relax. Next asana is Bhairavasana, the fierce pose. So the soles of the feet together. Now lift your feet off the ground, bringing your toes onto the ground, heels pointed upwards. Push your knees onto the ground, bring your index finger and thumb together in the Bindu Mudra. Resting on top of the knees, do the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha, gazing towards your third eye with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. Visualize your fierce power rising with unwavering courage and sharpened focus. See discomforts met with wild intensity and fearless resolve. Contemplate the warrior spirit, indomitable strength, and fiery transformation overcoming all inner resistance in Bhairavasana. गुल्फौ सम्पीड्य चान्योन्यं व्युत्क्रमेणोत्थितं शनैः जान्वोः पार्श्वगतौ हस्तौ दण्डवद्भैरवासनम्. Relax. The next asana is Samanasana, the balanced pose. So here you are going to be bringing your left heel towards your groin, lifting your right foot into your hand. Cradle it with your hand, bringing it as close to your chest as possible. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. As you visualize a warm glowing light at your navel, the sacred fire of Samana Vayu, equalizing prana and apana, harmonizing the body's energies. Contemplate steady equilibrium, centered digestion, and the peaceful flow of vital assimilation, nurturing your whole being in Samanasana. समानासनमावक्ष्ये सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादम् उरौ दत्त्वा गुह्योऽन्यल्लिङ्गवक्त्रके एतद्वीरासनं नाथ समानासनसंज्ञकम् इत्याकृत्य जपेन्मन्त्रं धृत्वा वायुं चतुर्दले. The next asana is Apanasana, the vital pose. So here you are going to be bringing your right foot over the right shoulder and extend the left leg out. Lean back onto your hands, straightening the left leg pointed upwards. Doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the Japa Mahasada Shivoham. Gaze towards your third eye. Visualize a vital downward flow of energy in Apanasana, where prana's cleansing force moves fully through the body. See toxins and tension releasing gently as breath circulates with ease and calm. Contemplate purification, grounding release, and renewed vitality as the body's deep energies harmonize and refresh in Apanasana. केवलं पादमेकं च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्नतः एकपादेन गगने तिष्ठेद दण्डवत् प्रभो. Relax your foot. Next, we're going to be doing the Samanasana, repeating it on the other side, the balanced pose on the other side. So keep your right heel towards your groin, lifting your left heel over your shoulder, left foot over the shoulder, pulling it close towards your chest. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka. Gaze towards your third eye, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha. With the japa Maha Sada Shivoham, visualize a warm glowing light in your navel, the sacred fire of Samana Vayu, equalizing prana and apana, harmonizing the body's energies. Contemplate steady equilibrium, centered digestion, and the peaceful flow of vital assimilation, nurturing your whole being in Samanasana. समानासनमावक्ष्ये सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादम् उरौ दत्त्वा गुह्योऽन्यल्लिङ्गवक्त्रके एतद्वीरासनं नाथ समानासनसंज्ञकम् इत्याकृत्य जपेन्मन्त्रं धृत्वा वायुं चतुर्दले. Now relax. The next asana is Apanasana, the vital pose on the other side. You're going to be lifting your left foot over the left shoulder, extending the right leg forward, pointing the toe upwards towards the sky. Now do the Shambhavi Mudra, Samana Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha as you gaze towards your third eye with the Japa Maha Sada Shivoham. Visualize a vital downward flow of energy in Apanasana where prana's cleansing force moves fully through the body. See toxins and tension gently releasing as breath circulates with ease and calm. Contemplate purification, grounding release, and renewed vitality as the body's deep energies harmonize and refresh. Apanasana. केवलं पादमेकं च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्नतः एकपादेन गगने तिष्ठेद दण्डवत् प्रभो. And relax. From here we are going to enter into Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. Here you're going to be bringing your left foot outside of the right hip while the right foot comes to the side of the left hip, knees stacked one upon each other. Bring your hands in the Parashumudra, clasping your hands together, place it on top of your upper knee. Do the Sheetkari Kumbhaka here, pressing the tongue against your upper palate with the tip behind the front teeth. Inhale through the teeth, creating a hissing sound. Then hold your breath and calmly exhale through your nostrils. Doing the Mula Bandha, clenching your perineum, gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as the sacred cow, embody the auspicious qualities of gentleness, nurturing, and selfless giving. See your heart open wide with patience and sacredness, radiating calm care and steady compassion. Contemplate steadfastness, generous support, and the serene grace that nourishes all beings in Gomukhasana. सव्ये दक्षिणगुल्फन्तो पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजे दक्षिणेऽपि तथा सव्यं गोमुखं यथा. The next asana is Anasuyasana, the sage Anasuya pose. Now you're going to bring your hands into the Prana Mudra with the index finger and thumbs and middle finger clasping around your big toes of the respective feet. Doing the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, inhaling through your teeth with a hissing sound. Suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anasuya, the wife of sage Atri, one of the revered Saptarishis. Embody her pure devotion, unwavering truth, and serene strength. Experience your soul grounded in loving protection and spiritual power. Embody the noble grace and steadfast wisdom of the revered sage in Anasuyasana. दक्षिण गोडो नीचो ठाने वावोंता के ऊपर आने गोड़ा सांध मिलावे भारी आड़ा पलपुनी दे संधि पसारी. From here we are going to be entering into the next asana, which is Anasuyasana 2. In this asana you are going to be Anasuyasana Dve, the sage Anasuyasana 2. Here you are going to be clasping your hands behind your back, leaning forward and down, trying to bring your nose towards the ground, the Parashamudra. Do the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anasuya, wife of sage Atri, one of the most revered Saptarishis. Embody her pure devotion, unwavering truth, and serene strength. Experience your soul grounded in loving protection and spiritual power. Embody the noble grace and steadfast wisdom of the revered sage in Anasuyasana Dve. जीमना गोड़ा की संधि उपरिडावा गोड़ा की संधि मिलाई राशे गोड़ा सेवले भगथल्यालव आडवाई सुधाराशे. Relax up. The next asana is Garudasana Dve, the eagle pose 2. So now here you're going to be bringing your left heel pressed against the perineum while the right foot rests comfortably in front of the left. Keep your spine tall, hands on the respective knees, push your chest out. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Moola Bandha, gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham as you visualize yourself as Garuda, the mighty divine bird and sacred vehicle of Lord Vishnu. See your wings spread wide with incredible speed, power, and unwavering protection. Embody the fierce loyalty and swift strength of Garuda, soaring above all obstacles as the emblem of divine courage and cosmic order in Garudasana 2. Davom pagamodi edi mahila gulpamula dwarini chede bese jimani pagathali dharati teki goda uncho bhorashe. The next asana is Naradasana, the sage Narada pose. Here you're going to be sitting on top of your left heel as you keep your right knee raised. Clasp your hands behind your back in the Parashamudra. Try to bring your elbows together, twisting outside of the raised knee. Do the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as Sage Narada, the celestial messenger and cosmic musician, radiant with joyful wisdom and divine communication. See your spirit flowing with harmonious melodies that unite heaven and earth. Contemplate loving devotion, spiritual guidance, and joyous wisdom, inspiring clarity and connection in Naradasana. पिष्टि जुवाब पग थली खेरी भूपरिता ही लगावे फेरी घोड़ा सधो पनो है जोई रचपाशती राखे सोई. And relax. Next asana is Matsya Pitakasana. Sitting with your left foot on fingers and thumb, holding on to the right big toe. With the left hand, hold on to the right shin. Doing the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha. Gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as a radiant fish, breathing effortlessly underwater with serene ease. See your chest and throat opening wide, flowing prana through every breath, even beneath waves. Contemplate fluidity, deep inner freedom, and the graceful ability to navigate both the seen and unseen realms with calm clarity. This is Matsya Pitakasana. वामेन वामाङ्गुष्ठन्तो गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकं योनि वामेन सम्पीड्य मेढ्रादुपरि दक्षिणम्. Now relax. We're going to now be repeating this sequence on the other side, starting with the Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. This time bringing your left leg on top. Clasp your hands together on the top of your stacked knees in the Parashamudra. Do the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. As you gaze towards your nose and the japa Om Nithyanandoham, visualize open wide with patience and sacredness, radiating calm care and steady compassion. Contemplate steadfastness, generous support, and the serene grace that nourishes all beings in Gomukhasana. Savye Dakshinagulphanto Prishthaparshve Niyojayet Dakshinepi Tatha Savyam Gomukham Yatha. The next asana is Anasuyasana, sage Anasuya pose on the other side. So keep your legs in the same position. Bring your index finger and middle finger along with the thumb to clasp onto the toes in the Prana Mudra. Doing the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, gently pressing your tongue against the upper palate and inhaling, making a hissing sound, then exhaling through your nose. Suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha, along with clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha. As you gaze to your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham, visualize yourself as Rishika Anasuya, the wife of sage Atri, one of the revered Saptarishis. Embody her pure devotion, unwavering truth, and serene strength. Experience your soul grounded in loving protection and spiritual power. Embody the noble grace and steadfast wisdom of the revered sage in Anasuyasana. दक्षिण गोड़ो नीचो ठाने वावोंता के ऊपर आने गोड़ा सांधि मिलावे भारी आड़ा पद पुनीदे संधि पसारी. Relax. The next asana is Anasuyasana 2. You're going to be interlacing your fingers behind your back in the Parashamudra, leaning forward and down, trying to bring your chin all the way to your nose to the ground in front of your knees, doing the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. As you visualize yourself as Rishika Anasuya, the wife of sage Atri, one of the most revered Saptarishis. Embody her pure devotion, unwavering truth, and serene strength. Experience your soul grounded in loving protection and spiritual power. Embody the noble grace and steadfast wisdom of the revered sage in Anasuyasana Dve. जीमना गोड़ा की संधि उपरिडावा गोड़ा की संधि मिला इराशे गोड़ा स्यौले पगथल्यालो आडवाई सुधाराशे. Slowly relax up. Now repeating the Garudasana 2 on the other side. The Garudasana Dve on the other side. Eagle pose 2. Now sit on top of bringing your right foot towards your perineum. Keep your left foot in front with the knee pointed upwards. Bring your hands onto the respective knees. Keep your chest expanded out. Doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. As you visualize yourself as Garuda, the mighty divine bird and sacred vehicle of Lord Vishnu. See your wings spread wide with incredible speed, power, and unwavering protection. Embody the fierce loyalty and swift strength of Garuda, soaring above all obstacles as an emblem of divine courage and cosmic order in Garudasana 2. Davam pagamodi edi mahila ugulaphamula dwari niche de bese jimani pagatali dharati teki godo uncho bhorashe. The next asana is Naradasana, Sage Narada pose on the other side. So sit on top of your right heel now. Bring your hands behind your neck in the Parashamudra, clasping your fingers together. Try to bring your elbows together as you twist outside the raised knee. Do the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, inhaling through your teeth. Doing the Moola Bandha, clenching your perineum. Gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as Sage Narada, the celestial messenger and cosmic musician. Radiant with joyful wisdom and divine communication, see your spirit flowing with harmonious melodies that unite heaven and earth. Contemplate loving devotion, spiritual guidance, and joyous wisdom, inspiring clarity and connection. In Naradasana. पिष्टिजुवाम पगथली केरी भूपरिता ही लगावे फेरी गोड़ा सधोपनो है जोई रचपाशती राखे सोई. And relax. Next asana is Matsya Pitakasana, the fish seat pose on the other side. So now bring your right foot into the left thigh with the left knee extended upwards, bringing the left hand in the Prana Mudra with the index, middle and thumb clasping the big toe. Bring your right hand around the knee to hold on to your left shin. Doing the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as a radiant fish breathing effortlessly underwater with serene ease. See your chest and throat opening wide, flowing prana through every breath, even beneath waves. Contemplate fluidity, deep inner freedom, and the graceful ability to navigate both the seen and unseen realms with calm clarity in Matsya Pitakasana. वामेन वामाङ्गुष्ठन्तो गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकं योनि वामेन सम्पीड्य मेढ्रादुपरि दक्षिणम्. Relax. The next asana is Matsyendrasana, the Lord of Fishes pose. So here you're going to keep your right foot on the left thigh, lifting up your left foot, the knee pointed upwards. Twist towards your left side, bringing your right elbow outside of the left knee. Bring the hand resting to the ear while the left hand extends behind. Gaze towards your third eye. Do the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, Shambhavi Mudra. Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself embodying sage Matsyendra, the lord of the fishes, whose wisdom arose from profound transformation and resilience. Feel your spine twisting with the strength of one who has mastered hidden knowledge and transcended limitation. Sense the awakening of deep inner power, mystical clarity, and enlightened vision flowing through your being as the currents of cosmic fish move gracefully within. In Matsyendrasana. उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि दक्षजानुपरिन्यसेत्. Next asana is Kubasana, the bent pose. So keep your legs in the same position, switch your hands around, extending your right hand to the left toe in the Prana Mudra, while your left hand comes towards the right ear. Twist back, doing the Sheetkari Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as a living coil, Twisting smoothly yet firmly into stillness, envision prana spiraling through the spine, flushing toxins, awakening dormant energy with each turn. Contemplate transformation through graceful resilience, embodying inner clarity and steadfast balance as your being untangles and renews in Kubasana. Asana ko guna jholo jaye. Relax. Now we're going to be doing the Matsyendrasana Dve, the Lord of the Fishes pose. So here you're going to keep your legs in the same position, stretching both your arms out, stretching your whole body, twisting to the side. Do the Shitkari Kumbhaka, clenching your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyananda as you visualize the sacred spiral of Kundalini energy rising fluidly through your spine as you embody Matsyendra's mastery of body, mind, and breath. Feel the integration of spiritual insight and physical strength as prana harmonizes every cell and nerve. Contemplate the serene power of the great yogi who bridges the known and unknown, awakening transformation, wisdom, and steadfast devotion deep within in Matsyendrasana Dve. मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम् अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दण्डस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्. Relax. Now we're going to be repeating this sequence on the other side, starting with Matsyendrasana. So now switch your legs around, bringing your left foot into the right hip with the right knee upwards. Twist towards the right side, bringing the left elbow outside of the right knee. Bring the hand towards your head while the right hand extends behind you. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Shitkari Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself embodying sage Matsyendra, the lord of the fishes, whose wisdom arose from profound transformation and resilience. Feel your spine twisting with the strength of one who has mastered hidden knowledge and transcended limitation. Sense the awakening of deep inner power, mystical clarity, and enlightened vision flowing through your being as the currents of the cosmic fish move gracefully within in Matsyendrasana. उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि दक्षजानुपरिन्यसेत्. Relax. Now we're going to do Kubasana on the other side. Here you're going to be extending your left arm towards the right foot while bringing the right hand towards the ear in the Prana Mudra, the lower hand in the Prana Mudra. To the Shitkari Kumbhaka Mula Bandha, gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyanandoham. Visualize yourself as a living coil, twisting smoothly yet firmly into stillness. Envision prana spiraling through the spine, flushing toxins and awakening dormant energy within each with each turn. Contemplate transformation through graceful resilience, embodying inner clarity and steadfast balance as your being untangles and renews in Kubasana. आसन को गुण झोलो जाए. Relax now, entering into Matsyendrasana 2, stretching the Lord of the Fishes pose 2. Stretch both your hands out, twisting towards the side. Here do the Shambhavi Mudra, Shitkari Kumbhaka, clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Do the gaze towards your third eye and the japa Om Nithyanandoham. In this asana, visualize the sacred spiral of Kundalini energy rising fluidly through your spine as you embody Matsyendra's mastery of the body, mind, and breath. Feel the integration of spiritual insight and physical strength as prana harmonizes every cell and nerve. Contemplate the serene power of the great yogi who bridges the known and unknown, awakening transformation, wisdom, and steadfast devotion deep within in Matsyendrasana Dve. मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम् अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दण्डस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्. Now relax. Here we're going to be entering into Padmasana, the lotus pose. You're going to be bringing your both feet onto the opposite thighs, keeping the knees resting down. Bring your hands onto the respective knees. In Padmasana, do the Shambhavi Mudra, here doing the Shitali Kumbhaka, where you're going to be inhaling through your teeth without creating the hissing sound. Hold the breath and then exhale slowly. Do the Mahamudra Bandha, clenching your perineum, sucking in your stomach, bringing your chin to the chest as you gaze towards your nose with the japa Here a new japa starts. Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as the lotus, rooted deeply in life's challenges, yet rising spotless and radiant above them. Feel your body steady and grounded, embodying softness and strength in perfect balance. Contemplate the lotus posture as a symbol of inner stillness, openness, and spiritual unfolding, where the heart and mind bloom towards awakening, untouched by the muddy waters below. Padmasana. आसनं द्विविधं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा ऊर्ध्वोरुपरि चेत् धत्ते उभे पादतले यथा. Relax. The next asana is Padmasana 2, the lotus pose 2, Padmasana Dve. Here you're going to be crossing your hands one over the other, holding on to the big toes in the Prana Mudra with the index and middle finger. Here continue the Shitali Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Gaze towards your nose with the japa Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham as you visualize the lotus of your being unfolding, representing the fading of disease and suffering from body, mind, and spirit. See glowing waves of healing energy radiate outward, dissolving impurities and illness as you embrace internal consciousness beyond limitations. Contemplate purity untouched by muddy waters, rising resilient and radiant, guiding you towards wholeness, spiritual clarity, and enduring health in Padmasana Dve. उत्तानौ चरणौ कृत्वा ऊरु संस्थौ प्रयत्नतः ऊरु मध्ये तथोत्तानौ पाणी कृत्वा तु तादृशौ. Relax. The next asana is Kukkutasana, the rooster pose. So over here in Padmasana, you're going to be inserting your hands between the gaps of your thighs and shins, rocking up onto your hands, balancing in the air, doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, with the japa Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham. Here, visualize yourself as the radiant rooster, heralding the dawn with fearless clarity and vigilance. Feel the fire energy of prana concentrated in your core, awakening strength and focus. Contemplate the dawn of new awareness, sharpness of mind, and the power to dispel darkness both within and around you in Kukkutasana. Padmasanam susamsthapya nanurvorantare karau niveshya bhumau va tishthet vyomastah Kukkutasanaha. Slowly relax. Here entering into Baddha Keki Asana, the bound peacock pose. This asana, you're going to be raising onto your knees, bringing your palms to the ground with the toes, fingers pointed backwards. Bring your elbows towards your navel, raising up and off the ground, legs extended behind. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and the japa Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as an elegant peacock with bound wings, embodying poised strength, beauty, and self-discipline. See your body balancing delicately yet firmly, radiating vibrant energy and grace. Contemplate the harmony of restraint and freedom and the blossoming of inner confidence and expressive power in Baddha Keki Asana. धरामवष्टभ्यकरद्वयेन तत्कूर्परिस्थापितनाभिपार्श्वः उच्छ्वासनो दण्डवदुत्थितखेमायूरमेतत् प्रवदन्ति पीठं मयूरं पद्मकं कुर्यात् बद्धकेकीति कथ्यते. Slowly relax. The next asana is Mayurasana, the peacock pose. So here you can come onto your elbows, raising your legs up, extending your legs out straight behind you. Here, balance on your arms. You're going to be bringing your elbows to your navel, balancing on your arms, extending your legs behind you, doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham as you gaze downwards. Visualize yourself as a proud peacock, spreading its feathers wide, abundant with vibrant colors and divine charm. Feel vibrant prana flowing powerfully through your body, aligning strength with majesty. Contemplate radiant vitality, spiritual magnificence, and fearless expression of your true nature in Mayurasana. अथ वक्ष्ये महादेव मयूरासनमुत्तमम् भूमौ निपात्य हस्तौ द्वौ कूर्परोपरि देहकम् कूर्परोपरि संस्थाप्य सर्वदेहं स्थिराश्यः केवलं हस्तयुगलं निपात्य भुवि सुस्थिरः. And now from here, relax onto your stomach, extending your legs behind into Makarasana, the crocodile pose. Lay on your stomach and legs pointed behind. Clasp your hands in the Parashamudra behind your neck, elbows resting on the ground. Do the Moola Bandha, clenching your perineum. The Sahaja Kumbhaka, simple breathing in and out. Do the Prithvi Drishti, gazing downwards. with the japa Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as the calm, grounded crocodile resting at the water's edge, steadfast, patient, and yet deeply rooted. Feel your body sinking into supported stillness, merging with slow natural rhythms. अध्याशेते हृदयं निधाय भूमौ च पादौ च प्रसाद्यमानौ शिरश्च धृत्वा करदण्डयुग्मे देहाग्निकारं मकरासनं तत्. From here, the next asana is the Shalabhasana, the locust pose. Here, lay on your stomach with your legs extended. Bring your palms beside your chest, elbows close to your body. Press your palms firmly into the mat, engaging your core. Lift both your legs and your upper body off the ground. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, the Sahaja Kumbhaka, clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. As you gaze forward with the japa Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham, visualize yourself as a locust with powerful hind legs ready to leap far and wide. Feel your body strong, agile, and light, embodying resilience and explosive energy. Contemplate the locust symbolism of longevity, transformation, and fearless emergence, rising with boundless vitality above life's challenges in Shalabhasana. अध्याशेते करयुग्मवक्षो भूमिम् अवष्टभ्यकरयोस्तलाभ्यां पादौ च शून्ये च वितस्ति चोर्ध्वं वदन्ति पीठं शलभं मुनीन्द्राः. The next asana is Ushtrasana, the camel pose. Bending your legs towards your hips, bring your hands to your legs, pulling it towards your buttocks, slightly raising your head, doing the Shambhavi Mudra, Sahaja Kumbhaka, clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha, with the japa Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham. Visualize yourself as a strong camel kneeling with a graceful back bend, forming a protective hump. Feel your chest and heart opening wide, your spine lengthening with steady strength. Contemplate courage, vulnerability, and expansive breath as your heart radiates warmth and resilience. In Ushtrasana. अध्याशेते पदयुग्मवस्थं पृष्ठे निधाय पृथिजं कराभ्याम् आकुञ्चयेत् सम्यगुदरास्य गाढम् उष्ट्रं च पीठं योगिनो वदन्ति. Relax. The next asana is Dhanurasana, the bow pose. Here you're going to be holding on to your ankles from inside out, inhaling, kicking your legs upwards while simultaneously pulling your feet towards your sky. Holding on to your ankles, stretching your back up into a back bend position. Do the Shambhavi Mudra, Sahaja Kumbhaka, clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyananda Sadashivoham. As you visualize being a taut bow, your body stretched and energized, ready to release powerful intent. Feel your spine as the bows curve, your limbs steady as the string, filled with focus, strength, and balance. Contemplate harnessing your inner power with precision and control, poised for transformative action in Dhanurasana. प्रसार्य पादौ भुवि दण्डरूपौ करौ च पृष्ठे धृतपादयुग्मं कृत्वा धनुस्तुल्यविवर्तिताङ्गं निगद्य योगी धनुरासनं तत्. And relax. From here, entering into Bhagasana, raise up onto your knees. Sitting on your knees on top of your heels with your knees forward. Keep your palms on top of your respective knees relaxed. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Shambhavi Mudra. Mula Bandha, clenching your perineum as you gaze towards your third eye with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize the radiant sacred space of creation. See yourself in the Bhaga, womb of the very cosmos, the source of life and cosmic energy. Feel complete love, protection, and comfort, embodying the fertile ground of nurtured evolution, where prana itself blooms into existence in Bhagasana. उलटा मोड़ी पावदो बेसे बहुरो जुगति करे एक वैसे पावन महिला गुल्फ जुहोवु कुलापाशति लावे सोवु. And over here, entering into our final asana, which is Shavasana, the corpse pose. So come to a laying down position on your back. Keep your legs extended, palms facing upward as you relax. Feel Paramashiva is liberating you, Swamiji is liberating you, your body is dead. Do the japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Do the Shakti Chalan Mudra, feeling the Kundalini raising through the body. Visualize dissolving into stillness like a peaceful body resting in earth's embrace. See tension release and prana returning to source with effortless ease. Contemplate surrender, deep rest, and the serene merging of individual and universal being in Shavasana. अथ शवासनम् उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Slowly start to move your hands and
ॐ
feet.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Knees to your chest, rock from side to side. Rock up into a seated position.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
So congratulations to each and every one of you. All of you have successfully completed the Nithyananda Yoga, the Prathama Vinyasa Krama part 1 today. Good job. And now with this, we'll be concluding the yoga. Before we end, please do give the yoga video a like. Share it with more people in your life whom you know they need the yoga too. Subscribe so that you don't miss any upcoming updates. And also, if you want to get personalized yoga training and more advanced yoga training in the Paramashivasena program, you can scan the QR code that is projected on screen for you, and we will reach out to you. And with that, let us now offer our gratitude deeply at Swamiji's feet. Thanks, Swamiji, for giving us this amazing science of yoga that we're all able to experience today. And let us end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam, and see you tomorrow.